Yo, Yaya?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, oh my goodness, bro. Bro, this dude. Yo, yo, Yaya?
Yo, it keeps taking me out of the fucking, of the thing.
Oh, shit, I don't even know, bro. I don't know. Bro. And it's the first call, bro. Why is some bullshit always happening, bro? Like, nigga, do I deserve this, nigga? Man, you gotta join from your phone or something. I just wanna. Bye, he's trying a different link right now. Bye, Babowski, Babowski, Babowski. Someone I'm a human, I'm a someone I'm a stupid, I'm a someone I'm a human, bro. Nigga, type shit, type shit, type shit, type shit, fuck, nigga, fuck, nigga, fuck, nigga. I'm sure I got everyone out in this beach. Abdallah. Yo, what the fuck? Since January 29. Wait, that was oh shit, that was like nigga, that was like 4 days ago. We're gonna see this dude around. But let me add this dude as a friend, bet. Just adding niggas from the Discord, tie sheet. You feel me? Tie sheet. Yeah, this nigga gave up, bro. Bro, this bitch has not been popping up, bro. She's not been popping up. She's not tapped in, bro. She's not tapped in. Austin. Boy, I swear I've texted this dude before. I've not. Okay. She. Ben Zuck. No idea who that is. B Meza. He's an OG. We got Brian. We got Brian J. Who's? Okay, he's doing. Yeah, I'll add him. He's new. Then we got Brian L. We got Cam. That nigga gave up. Camilla. She gave up. Damn. Motherfuckers just quit. We got Christian Zamudo. This nigga wants to do car sales. We got Clayton. He's doing his shit. We got Kobe. Oh, yeah. Since September. God damn. Yo, this nigga's not pop up no more. We got Diego. We got Dante. We got Diego again. We got Dylan's other account. There's like other motherfuckers added and shit. Dan Lopez, Elijah. We got Evan. We got Farhad. And then we got Fawad. We got Fat Maxer. We got G Money, Garrett, Jello, Geno, GM. Yo, motherfuckers actually just quit, bro. That's crazy. We got Isaac, J King, Jackson. Wait, I feel like Jackson. I know this dude Jackson. I don't know. We got Jade. I don't know where she been at. We got Jay. Who is this? August 19th. Okay. Oh, Jeremiah. Where's this dude at? We got John. Joshua Gutierrez, Justin, JV the Kid. Damn, niggas just give up, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Yo, motherfuckers actually just give up, bro. That's crazy. Neil, no limit, Next Motel, Dylan Bear, Ray, Ramina, Riley, Rose, Ryan. Oh, I remember this nigga. Yeah, this nigga was like inner circle and shit. I remember. I was at him. Why not? We got Ryan James. He looks like he's making money. Yeah, he looks like he's making money. You got St. Bill. Yeah, that's Adam. Saleh. Yo, I've never seen this dude, Saleh. November 27th. Never seen this dude before. We got Sammy. He's doing life insurance. We got Saul. We got Sean from Jimmy Neutron. We got Semblance. We got Shadman, Shaden. Damn, I want to do Shaden, bro. I remember I was coaching this dude a little bit, and nigga just give up. Some shit. We got Sloppy. You know, he gives that good slop top. Oh shit, my client's here. Yo, hello? Yo.
Yo.
Is your name Yaya?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and real quick, you're lagging a bit. I mean, I know on the other account you were getting kicked out. I mean, was
Yeah.
that like an older laptop or what's going on?
No, I was using my phone. It wasn't working. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. And like, where are you located, by the way?
I'm just looking at my phone.
Oh, okay. And like, where yeah, I know Andrew told me you're like around European or something like that.
I'm Moroccan.
Oh.
I'm like half European, half Moroccan. Morocco is like just off the coast of Spain, like just a couple miles away. So
Oh, okay. I mean, shoot, dude. Like, what was the like? I guess like the intent behind like booking in this call and like possibly getting into IT sales and working with Andrew.
the reason why is honestly, I'm like studying an economics degree, like administrative sciences, and
Oh.
I'm like working like 2 different jobs right now. And I've done like dropshipping in the past and things like this, and I've always like didn't. I like economics and business, but I don't like this side of it because like to me, like the human side of it, like the social side of it, is like kind of where where I like feel comfortable. And with like e-commerce and like meta ads, even if like professionally speaking, like I'm a digital marketer, like I work with meta ads, I really don't like it. Like I would really like to transition to like a more human form of like a business where I can actually like communicate with the client. And I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, now you throw a lot of me, dude. But okay, so you work 2 jobs. One of them you do like some marketing. You tried job shipping before.
Yeah.
I'll touch on the job shipping a little bit later. But I guess like with your jobs, I mean, is that taking up like all your time? Like, what's kind of going on there?
With my jobs, I have like one remote job where I'm doing like a digital marketer. Like I work with Meta Ads with like a digital agency here in Morocco. My
Okay.
second job is I'm actually like doing modeling right now, but I really need money to like fund my career. It's not really my priority. So I just do like shoots sometimes, but it's not really like a priority. I might like start teaching part time, but it's not really a priority. Like I'm at my place most of the time because like I mean I work from home, so I have a lot of free time.
Got it. Okay, and then with the first, let's touch up on the marketing part. Like how much like are you currently making a month like with that, like with doing that?
Uh, a month, I'd say like I'm making I mean it depends because it's like still in the internship phase. It's still like a 6 months internship, but I will be making say like $700 ish plus something else, which it's gonna be around like 1K a month.
Hmm.
But that's just because like Moroccan wages like suck at first. After that you
Oh,
start, after that you start getting to like that K a month in like America, but at first the wages kind of suck. But
okay. And then with the modeling, I mean, dude, like I was like, I've never had anyone come here, who did modeling before, right? And I can see the jawline, dude. I mean, you got it going. But yeah, I mean, like what about that? Like you just started that recently? Like what's kind of going on with that?
With the modeling, man, like I have some connections because my aunt is an actress here in Morocco, like TV actress, and like she knows a bunch of models. So I got into that. I got like a bunch of photo shoots done, and I got a contract. Actually, like I received the contract. I just didn't like the terms yet, and I'm still renegotiating them. But if it goes well and I can get the contract period shortened from like 5 months to like from 5 years to 2 years, I would be more comfortable with that. I'd start like modeling, and I mean it's like easy money, man. Like I know people that like do photo shoots. They get like a couple hours. They can make like $1,500, something like that. Like just like in Morocco, that's like really good money.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
wait, he said $2,500.
yeah. I'd say like 15,000 American,
Oh, okay.
1,500.
And
Yeah,
then like coming into high ticket sales, I mean, like what's like the reason behind that?
man, I've been seeing a lot of reels about it. I've known about it for some time, but like from your friend, I've been seeing a lot of like reels
Yeah.
that he posts, and he seems like a legit guy. I've been like following him for a while on IG, like just seeing his stuff. And I was like, man, like, screw it. I'm just gonna like DM him, ask him about it, and that's kind of how I got into it.
Okay. And like, yeah, I mean, he's a genuine dude. I've known him for like a month now. But I guess like with high ticket sales, I mean, like, what is your? I want to know your current understanding of what this even is, though.
Okay, my very basic understanding is that some clients have like products that they're trying to purchase, for example, like a course or something like that. That's what I've
Yeah.
seen just on IG Reels. And they're about to make the deal, but they need someone to convince them further to like make that final step to close the deal. And essentially, like you get a commission. If I understand
Mhm.
well, you get a commission of that closer.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I understand. I don't exactly comprehend um like everything about it, but that's kind of the what I get from what I've seen on IG Reels, essentially.
Okay, yeah. We'll explain it more in depth in a bit, just so I can give you like a better understanding, like what you're getting into if you do get into this. But with the drop shipping, I mean, like, how did that even end up going?
The drop shipping, I did it in like 2022, 2023. Like I kind of just didn't like the fact that like it like ran through a lot of like, for example, if I'm in America, because I did spend like a year or like 6 months or something in America. Like I was in Florida, Port St.
Mm,
And when I was there, I could afford like running meta ads, for like days on end, like just like I could afford just like running $50 every day. In
mm.
Morocco, that's 500 because you add like a zero to every like to the American currency to convert, you add a zero. So $50 for y'all is like 500 here, and so 500
What?
like it would just like compound, you know. So it's like that's really rough to like run. I might try organic dropshipping, but I just want to focus on one thing right now.
Right. Okay. And like you said you were running ads back when you said you were in America for like a year?
Yeah, yeah, like let's say like 7 months, 8 months, like that.
Okay, and like
2020
you're making
2024.
okay, and you're working in America. Is that right?
Yeah, I was working.
Okay, and then that's how you're able to pay the 500 a month from, your ads?
Yeah, I was able to afford running my ads for like several days, like $50. I was able to afford that. But in Morocco, I can't afford that yet, at least.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a huge bump. I didn't even know Morocco had like completely different currency. Okay, and like with
Yeah.
drop shipping, I mean, like did you previously, I guess, like invest into something before for like extra help and guidance when you were doing it?
I think the most that I've done is like there was like this Discord.
Mhm.
Forgot the name exactly. You had like to pay like $50 a month to get access to it, and they will
Mhm.
like put in some good products, like some good advice. So I
Mhm.
got into it. But usually I'm just like kind of person that just like does things by myself, just like research them and do them by myself.
Mhm.
But with like the high ticket sales, I felt like something that you kind of need connections to get into. You kind of need like some more knowledge. So that's why I felt like, whatever I invest here would be like worth it in the long term.
Right. And I was literally about to ask you, like, I understand, like, people would just try to figure things out on their own, like, maybe going on YouTube, maybe looking on TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, right? Try to figure out like things on their own. But like, I mean, you looking for advanced training with this rather than just figuring things on your own. I mean, it really says a lot about you, right? Like where you're at. But I guess like with drop shipping, I know that, $50 you're paying a month. I mean, with the what's called a Discord, did you end up going that way?
I stayed on, honestly, to be honest, I just stayed there for like 2 months. I just like gathered all the info and just like worked it out because I wasn't getting like one-to-one or like getting connections with like providers or anything out of it. I was just like there for the tutorials, so I took them and when I felt like I was done with the dropshipping, I just left the server. But with this, I'm like really looking forward to like actually like learn, because like I said, I've been like is like a digital operations like guy, so like I don't need a guy on Discord to teach me like meta ads and stuff. But this is like a different,
Yeah, it's a skill set. So it's not like, crypto or something like, you hold and then you can, reinvest into. It's like it's a skill set you use in life pretty much, right? So I guess coming into something like this, I mean, like high ticket sales, right? Let's say like I want to go more in depth about explaining what this even is, because you told me you were paying, oh bless you, but you paid 2 months, right? $50. That's a low ticket, right? That's what we consider low ticket. High ticket is anywhere around from like what, like 2K, 1K, 3K, 5K, 10K, right? It could even reach like $50,000 in US cash. But something like this, obviously, there's an investment involved, right? Like what are you currently working with? Because I know like Morocco currency is like completely different in US. Just so I have a better understanding.
Honestly, like the thing with this is like if I actually feel like this could give me like good results, I can like borrow from people, like I have family, I can borrow from them. I can, I told this to, a friend on IG, but if I feel like this is a skill that's like gonna give me like a return on investment, like at least like in like soon, I would be comfortable like borrowing, like I would like convince someone and like get the money I need.
Right.
Because like honestly, it's been pretty bad like lately.
Bad? What do you mean bad?
Not like bad, but it's like it hasn't been how, especially because like I can't model yet because I didn't sign the contract yet. That was kind of like my main source of income. It's kind of not being like I used to make like 3K, which is like 30,000 here in Morocco. Like it's like bowling in Morocco. Now my income isn't that high, but like I said, I'm ready to like if you name a price, or like I don't know how y'all do it, but I'm ready to fulfill that obligation if I see that the skill is like worth it, which I think it is.
Right. And like, I mean, with the modeling, dude, because I'm a little confused on that, because I just remembered. I mean, you're about to sign that contract. You're contemplating about it, right? You want them to lower it to like 2 years instead of 5 years.
Yeah.
Previously before, like how'd you even get into it? I know you said your grandma or someone had like connections, right?
My aunt is an actress, so she had like connections with different models, and that's how she was able to like get me with this like Italian agency. And I really want to like sign the contract, but like man, 5 years is too much. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen by 2030. Like that's too much. Like 2 years is enough.
Right. And like coming to something like this, like how much do you like actually want to make? Like considering like you becoming a setter or even a closer?
How much do I want to make? I mean, obviously I want to maximize the amount of money I can make. Like thing about me right now is like I live on my own. I have like 2 computers, I have my internet, I have like money that I can borrow, and I have like I study like online, but it's like not that much time. So I really can dedicate myself to this, like, like I can really like dedicate my whole life to this like right now. So like maximum amount of money I can make, like I'm not gonna limit myself,
Right. I mean, let's just put it on like a pedestal. Let's say the next 2 to 3 months, right? Like how much do you, I guess, like want to be making like in high ticket sales?
Like a month, I'd say if I was in America, I'd say like I want to make at least like 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 make like a 7,000 here, like a 9,000 if I was in America. But since I'm in Morocco,
Oh
like
shoot.
10K for y'all is like, for me, I would only need like 4K, 5K to live like a 10K lifestyle or 20K lifestyle in Morocco. So don't let that influence like your view of me, but just because of my geographical location right now, I guess like 4K, 5K, like 3K, something like that a month. But again, if I make more, like, you know, I don't, obviously I want to maximize the amount of money because I might actually like move to another country. So I need like whatever I get my hands on.
Right. And you said you want to move to another country. Like what other country?
I want to move to Indonesia. Uh, my
Okay.
girlfriend is actually like Indonesian, and like I've been seeing her back and forth, but actually like I want to move there. I
Hmm.
feel like being there is gonna like help me dedicate myself to like whatever like online endeavor I do, because like the the like cost of living there is like nothing. You know, you've seen all those like job shippers go to Bali, etc., like
Oh yeah.
Philippines. Yeah, like yeah. So the cost of living is like nothing. You can make connections there. So if I get my hands on like a, so like 5K, 10K, I would definitely like use it to like move and continue from there. That way I can like
Right.
dedicate my time to this fully.
Right. So like moving around, traveling with, and then actually like seeing your girl. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean that's dope. I mean, dude, that's so unique, dude. I've never heard a story like that. And I guess like being able to do that, I mean, that'd be dope, obviously. But like with how you're currently doing things now, I mean, like how long you been making like I guess like the amount you're making right now. Just because I know you said you did modeling a little bit, and then you're currently doing the ads, right? Or like the
Yeah,
digital.
I'm doing the ads. The ads, the thing is like it's like an
Mm.
internship, so I'm just using it like as a cash flow because like internships, like they don't pay well like for the first 3 months. So for the next 3 months, like like my cash flow is just enough to be able to like afford necessities like maybe do like a little trading here and there and stuff. Like it's not like anything crazy. Like I
Mm.
know for sure that like my real way my real like way to like actually like start getting some good money would either be like focusing on sales or
Mm.
e-commerce or something, and the modeling on the side. But I knew for sure like something in sales, I knew for sure either that or like e-commerce in general would like be my way out of there. But like I said, like I'm ready to borrow money, even like loan from people, whatever it takes, like to get me there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, seems wonderful, dude. Based on what you told me, I do think we can help you, right? I mean, it seems like you're very straightforward about like where you want to go. You're very clear on
Yeah.
like, yeah, like I'm putting all my all into this. Then, dude, like I can totally respect that, dude. If you don't mind, if it'd be appropriate, like I can just screen share exactly how Andrew actually helps his students. Would that be appropriate? Like, what do you want to do?
Go ahead.
All right, give me a second. Let me know if you can actually see it or if it's laggy or
Okay.
anything. All right. Do you see my screen share?
It's loading.
All right. Don't know. This is
Okay, I can see your screen.
yeah. Let me get a sip of water, dude. I'm about to talk a lot.
You know what? Let me get a sip of water too. Hold on.
Yeah, all good. Ooh.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, dude, I got another call after this. Oh yeah, but basically, you already got your sip of water.
Yeah,
All
thank
right,
you.
bet. So yeah, so this is how Andrew helps his students, right? Learn and master remote high ticket sales, right? So it's gonna be very straightforward. But before explaining how we're able to do this, I need to tell you about the third circle, right? So multiple students, right, who join revenue ops are constantly closing deals and high ticket sales, landing crazy offers too, right? So one thing I do want to mention is this is a third wave. So we've already done like the first Discord batch, and then we've done the second Discord batch, and then we're currently on the third one, right? And once we're done with this one, are going to move on to the fourth one and fifth and so on, right? It's only going to get more and more pricier simply because, I mean, Andrew's just going to simply grow. But I guess like something like this, I mean, it's not like just for like future reference in the presentation. Once we're done with the third batch of students, and which you possibly like potentially get into, right? It's not like we're going to leave you behind. We're still going to be in a long-term success, right? We're still in contact with the first batch, second batch, and third batch. The only reason why we do this is because we don't want like 500 students like one Discord community. It just gets very hectic and confusing. But like the plan of action, it all comes down to 4 essential steps, right? So the first step is skill acquisition and sales master, right? What we'll do is pretty much teach you the exact scripts, objection handling, and closing frameworks used by top 1% setters and closers, right? The setter is the one who gets on the phone or potentially, even hops on the messages, right? You don't have to text or I guess like get on a closing call, right? Because I know there's some people who have, I guess, a bit of an accent and they can't necessarily hop on a dial or hop on a closing call, and they have to, just text. But yeah, so how it helps you, right? No more guessing what to say. You get battle tested strategies that make you sound super confident, credible, and trustworthy, right? There's stuff like, high ticket psychology and buyer behavior. There's proving call frameworks we provide for discovery and closing, right? There's multiple objection handling sheets that you can close with confidence, right? So you leave knowing you can close anywhere from like 3 to 40, even 50K a month without just winking it. Right. And just go more in depth, you get some massive tonality, right? Understand how to use your voice and tone correctly to build pain, urgency, value, right? So, bro, there's like a lot of deep psychological like stuff that goes into this, right? So you get to understand how your prospects think, what drives them, and how to ethically lead them to a buying decision, right? So the second step is offer selection, industry access. So we'll help you choose and secure a high ticket offer that fits your strengths and real demand, right? So how we go about this, we avoid wasting, chasing low paying offers, right? We actually do market research into thriving high ticket industries, right? It matches your exact personality and strengths to the right offers. We set you up interviews and vetted companies, right here. This is actually one of his videos on Instagram or TikTok. Andrew Work With You 101, right? He'll train you for your interview, come up with a game plan for you in order to increase your job success, right? So let's say with college or uni, right? Like if you were to potentially go to route, I mean, did you go to route? Just so I know.
I did go to uni, but then I just continued remotely because I really dislike it.
Yeah. So the thing with uni, dude, I mean, it's at an all-time low of like actually getting like success with that, and it's probably one of the most like pricey, bro. It's the most expensive like mentorship or course in the world. Like it's just a course, bro. It's a joke. But basically, I personally I never even graduated high school. That's just a little bit about me. Right, I got into sales at 17 years old. I'm currently 19 years old. Right, I'm making anywhere from actually no, I'm on NDA. I can't say, but I make enough basically, right? But coming to something like this, I mean, uni or college, you stay there for what, like 2 to 4 years. You invest anywhere from 10, 20, even 30, even 50, so on, right? $80,000. I've seen people go in debt with a crazy amount of money. And then once you're done with the, the course or the college or uni, 2 to 4 years, they're like, okay, perfect, awesome, right? You finally finished your 2 to 4 years. Here's a piece of paper. Good luck on finding a job, right? And that's not what we're doing, right? We price on the way cheaper end, and we actually give you a job once you're ready to start closing or setting appointments, right? So once you're ready, we can let you know, like, okay, like what kind of offer would you like to close on, set on? Is it like drop shipping, day trading, high ticket sales? Is like, I don't know. You know who Clav is? I feel like
I know. Yeah, I know Clav.
Just because you're in like, you look kind of like Looksmaxer. But I mean, yeah, so I have a friend. He was actually closing on Clav's offer and actually setting for his offer, and they're doing pretty well, right? So there's like tons of offers you can hop on, even fitness as well, right? Like just people that's hopping on like trading offers, drop shipping. I mean, there's all types of offers you can hop on. That's why everyone loves sales, especially high ticket sales, simply because, dude, you can even go to solar route. You can even go life insurance. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can if you want. But that's why everyone loves high ticket sales. And the third step is real world simulation feedback, right? So you do role plays, mock plays, live feedback from real high ticket closers. So what role plays are essentially in high ticket sales is like in the community, there's like a whole bunch of people, right? You get one person, you pretend he's a prospect or you're the prospect, and then you just kind of, go into the process and you guys, kind of talk to it. like objection handled through it, like see whatever's missing, just kind of get better from there. And once you guys are ready to start, closing and setting appointments, you can eventually hop on the offer, right? And then how it helps you, right? Build muscle memory for high pressure sales situations without just, losing real deals. We also have mock sales calls with students and Andrew himself, right? There's live objection handling drills and detailed feedback and correction after every session, right? So you pretty much be battle ready before your first live call with prospect. And another thing, it's not in this presentation, but I do want to let you know there's not just Andrew coaching you. It's going to be a coach named F, right? He'll go in depth and teach you, and he also teach all the other students. So there's 101, and then there's also F teaching the group coaching calls. And then the final step is placement, ongoing mentorship. Just like what we do with the first batch of students and then the second batch of students, and obviously this one as well, we'll place it to a high-vetted sales role, and then we keep guiding you as you grow, right? So you're never alone after graduation. We're investing into your long-term success, right? So these steps include direct instructions to hiring companies, onboarding guidance for your new role, weekly mentorship calls to troubleshoot and scale. So there's kind of like a gap, like not a gap, but like I guess like a, how do I say, like a ceiling that you eventually reach, right? Like once you're a setter and you're making like max like 10K a month, and then now you want to reach the closing role, you're making like max like 20, even 30, 50K a month. And then you're like, okay, like what's next, dude? You can sales manage, you can eventually growth operate, you can do a lot of other things in the sales industry, right? So now on top of all the features, here's how Andrew's mentorship is structured. Right after this call, whether you do decide to join or not, there will be a 15 to 20-minute onboarding call with Andrew 101, right? It'll clear up any fears, concerns around sales, right? Landing a role, the next steps, right? Just get a clear, personalized plan to start making money in this industry, right? So it's fully customized to you. It's not some, generic course where here's a couple videos. Good luck on that, because we actually don't provide videos. We don't think that actually helps. We believe that if we work with you one-on-one, we actually help you and we get on calls with you, then it's better that way, simply because a lot of the students and like other, I guess, like mentorships, you can say, like in this industry specifically, I've seen them watch the videos and the coaches will ask them like, bro, did you get through the videos? No, I haven't. And it's been like a month. I'm like, dog, like, what are you doing? Like, you haven't watched a single video yet? It just kind of like, procrastinates them. But yeah, is there any questions at all about like the program itself besides the price? Like just so I know.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about like what's like the process of you guys like in general, like what's the process about like after the graduation, or like when you provide the person with like the calls, like how do you guys even like get them in the first place, like
Yeah. So the thing is, dude, like it's not even just, how do I say it? So this is a whole new industry, right? I want to know one thing. How long have you known about high ticket sales?
like literally a month, I think, like a
Okay.
month. Yeah.
Okay, so there's offer owners, right? Offer owners are people who own the actual mentorship, right? Let's say like Clav, he owns a Looks Magazine offer, right? He prices them at like 10K, 5K, and then he also has a 3K, I think. But pretty much he's an offer owner, right? He can post on his Instagram story or reach out to growth operators or other offer owners like Andrew himself, right? He's a high ticket sales coach and he owns a mentorship and he has placement, right? So offer owners, growth operators, they'll reach out to him personally because they see his content. Like, oh, okay, looks like, this dude trains his students up. He has some wins going on. Bet, let's reach out to him. Hey, bro, you got any sales reps? I need 2 setters. I need 2 closers, right? And then pretty much Andrew will actually place you himself. And not even just that, dude. There's also, let me see. I can pull up Instagram right now. There's like a lot of people hiring, not just for mentorships, but let's say right here. Let me pull one up. Let's see if I find one. Let's see. Jerry Miner, Shaden. Yeah, let's see. So when people post wins like this, right? Like, oh, this student just got, I don't know if you can see it, but this dude just made 2,500. This isn't Andrew's mentorship. This is someone I know, one of my other mentors. But pretty much when they see wins like that, it pretty much forces them to like, oh, I like this guy. I see results from this guy. Okay, students, they seem to know what they're doing. Let's reach out to him and let's get some, reps coming in from this guy. And then obviously, there's people out there, I'm not going to name call, but who have a bad reputation in this space and eventually they get blacklisted, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, how do I say it? You know what I mean by blacklisted, right? Like word spreads around, they realize your reps aren't actually good and you can't coach them correctly. So people eventually blacklist you and they spread the word like, oh, this person can't coach their students, do not get reps from this person, right? So Andrew, he's very, careful on like who gets into his mentorship. He's very, not like picky, but I guess like very organized in terms of like, the first batch, second batch, and the third batch, right? So it's only going to get better and better as we go. I've personally worked with Andrew for I think like a month now, I'd say. I was on other offers before, but I connected with Andrew simply because I already knew him, right? We were actually in the same mentorship, and yeah, the guy's blacklisted. Not Andrew himself, but the guy we were actually learning from, his other mentor.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was a joke. But yeah, does that kind of explain like what like in terms of like how you would like actually land a role?
Makes sense. Interesting. So like the guys just come up to you guys like depending on your reputation and like the reputation of like your students and the wins, and they just like and then like for example Andrew just like pick someone like depending on their personality and their like competences, and then puts them in that role.
Yeah. So let's say, I mean, he says that, oh, bro, you'd be perfect for a trading mentorship, right? Like to start setting or closing for that offer. But you know nothing about day trading, then that's fine. We can always like hop you on like something like I don't know, like drop shipping. You've done drop shipping before, so that's easily,
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah, easily something you can start selling for or even closing for, right? So let's say, do you know who Brad Scales is?
No.
Okay, so I mean, let's just imagine like a drop shipping course seller, right? So once you opt into his type form and then you fill out your application, like here's my name, my number, my email, all that good stuff, someone will call you up, right? That could even potentially be you, right? Like a setter. You'd be like, hey, is this John? Yeah. So I noticed, man, I don't want to assume, but like you filled out the application about, drop shipping with XYZ, right? Like what was the intent behind that? Like what was the reason behind like actually like, booking in the call and potentially working with drop shipper course name? And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, once again, it's drop shipping. I want to make some money, blah, blah. And then they kind of give you some like tangible, some pain points. And then you kind of go into like, okay, what would work best? Like booking in a call with XYZ. He can help you, build out a game plan, see how this is even something for you. And then they obviously, qualify that. Like, bro, like obviously this is not a free course. It's not a free mentorship, right? Not even going to sugarcoat it. Like, what do you have set aside in terms of like, bills and expenses aside, like what do you have set aside for something like this? If it made sense on both ends, and you say like, oh, I have like a couple $100, like 2K or like 5,000 or 10,000 set aside, blah, blah. Like, okay, cool, man. I actually schedule with Brian. He actually helps one of the students out. I mean, a lot of the students out, and I'm just doing it off the top of my head, but I've never sold for a job shipping offer, right?
No,
but
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but it goes something like that. Yeah, or even like let's say fitness, right? Like you get on the call, like, hey, like what was the intent behind booking it? Yeah, I want to lose some weight. Okay, like how much do you want to weigh? Okay, I want to weigh like 180 pounds. Okay, how far are you away from that? Oh, I'm like 40 pounds away. Okay, so we're at 240. I mean 220 right now, right? So I mean, what is your current like resume, like workout resume look like in terms of like actually trying to get to that 180 goal? And they're like, oh, XYZ. I don't really go that much, or like I'm just using equipment. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so what we're looking for is like more guidance, kind of like more of that, personalized. And then you just kind of go from there. The setter books an appointment, closer hops on the call, closes a 3K deal or something like that, whatever price it's at. And then the offer owner, he gets the 3K, right? But the setter gets 5% commission. That's industry standard. So the setter would get what, like 5% of that 3K. How much is that? Like what, like $150? I'm not too sure. And then the closer, he'd get what, like $300. And then there's potentially sales manager, so he gets a little revenue. Then there's a growth operator. Then there's just like a whole lot of things that comes into this. But I don't want to like overfill your brain with too much information where you don't even know what you're doing. But just know,
I get it.
Yeah, there's setting, there's closing. That's all you pretty much need to know for now. Man, does that kind of like explain?
No, that explains it perfectly. Yeah.
Okay. And like based on a scale like 1 out of 10, dude, like tell me, like, do you feel like 1, like no, this is not for you? You'd rather do the modeling or like the drop shipping way, or like 10, you feel like this is something you actually do want to do?
No, man, like 10. Like I feel like this is exactly what I've been looking for. Like I told you, I've always wanted to like get into something that has to do with economics and business, but like be able to speak to people. So like this is the thing for me, like.
Yeah, and sales is the perfect route to go into simply because, dude, like once you actually get to the back end, like, bro, let's say you're selling for the dropshipping course I was mentioning, right? Like, bro, now you're in contact with the actual offer owner, the dropshipper, like the seller himself, bro. Like, it's not, like, dude, dude, the connections are gonna make it insane. But in order to get the resources to get to that, 5K, even 10K a month, and bro, that for you, that's like what, 20 bands? I mean, even, dude, what?
Like if 20K American for me is like 200, bro. It's like 200,000.
Dude, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look into Morocco after his call, definitely for sure. But
Yeah.
no, yeah, seriously, dude, I don't even know that because Philippines. I mean, everything's like different language, I think. But yeah, in order to get to that month for goal, it's just gonna be a one-time investment of $500. It's just one time. Like, how do you want to proceed?
$500.
Yeah, it's not like 1K, 2K. Typically, a lot of other mentorships they're priced at like 3K, 5K. I personally invested well over 20K in US right into like my skill set. But for this, simply because Andrew is, has a lower following count and he is like, starting up his third batch, and we're gonna move on to the 10th and then the 20th and so on. Right. It is gonna be just 500 for a one-time investment.
I'm gonna like speak to you like my friend. What I'm gonna do like right now is I feel like this is like actually something good for me. I think I might call up my father. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I might borrow this 500 from him. But like I really like want just like friend to friend, like
Yeah.
do you actually think that I can get like a return on that, like at least not, I'm not saying like the same day or the same week. I just want to like give my dad back his money because like we're not close like that. I don't want to like borrow from him, because
Yeah.
like 500 is like a really good price. Like I've seen the course prices. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good price. It's just like it's 5,000 here, so you know what I mean.
Dude. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
I'm
no.
fine with it. I would if it was out of my if I had 5K on this table, I would like drop it right now. Like I'm 100% convinced that like ready to like partake in this. I'm just like asking if it's gonna like give me like a return at least like soon-ish, just so I can give him back his money,
Yeah,
But like
typically,
otherwise, I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm not even gonna try objection handle it. I'm just gonna explain to you because if I try objection handle it, dude, I already know it's money. Because, bro, the range difference in terms of like the actual currency is massive. I didn't even realize that. But
Yeah.
So pretty much, let me put it like the most Gen Z terms ever. You ever play video games?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so like you ever played with like friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say like Roblox, Fortnite, or like some combative game where like you're shooting or like you're fighting, very competitive, right? You ever have that one friend who no matter how much they play the game, they're just always ass at the game?
Yeah. Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
so it's like a skill set, dude. So coming into something like this, I've seen people not make a single dime until 3 months in because they can't even read a single like line by line script. Like let's say you're back in school, right? Elementary school or like high school, and then they do like popcorn reading, like, oh, James, go ahead and read the next page. Like, bro, this guy's like stuttering in like the first like sentence.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, he can't even read proper English. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, something like this, I mean, dude, like you have the headset, you got fucking like it seems like you're very articulate, like in terms of like your speech, and then, bro, you have the jawline, right? I mean,
Thank you.
You already have the confidence, but I guess something like this, I mean, if I give you a number range, bro, like honestly wouldn't know. But I mean, knowing you about like the past like couple of minutes, close to an hour, I'd say like a month, dude. I don't know like how you'd feel about that, like in terms of like talking to your dad. But yeah, like coming to something like this, dude. I mean, you can always take a loan from the bank. It doesn't have to necessarily be like from your dad.
Yeah.
I mean, like how do you like? What do you want to do?
Honestly, I feel more comfortable like taking a loan from my dad because like my dad doesn't ask for interest, like doesn't ask for things like that. I just feel more comfortable. Like he's not like struggling. He's like he has like a 40K job. Like he's fine. I just don't like borrowing from people. But I mean, it's my dad. Like he fucking gave birth to me, so like I'm fine taking from him. I'm just asking if at least like by the time like in like a month, 2 months, like when can I at least just give him that money back?
For sure, I'd say, dude, if you're grinding every day, because when I started, bro, like I would freaking literally go in a mirror, like right here in a mirror, dude. I'd freaking like just like, hey, just blank, 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 bro. I'd stare in the mirror every freaking day, and then just like actually talking to community. Let me actually show you something, dude. This is from like so long ago. I've never done this before, but I want to show you it just because like I know this is like proof of concept. So let's say the Real Sales Academy. This is the first ever mentorship I ever invested into. This was like more than a year ago, bro. I was 17 years old. I was in high school. I was still dating my ex, bro. Like, dude, I was still attending senior year classes, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on now. I think the server's kind of dead. Let me know if you're trying to log out. Actually, no. Like, there's still people like talking in here, but we go to members, right? Dude, I joined 2024, June 18.
Yeah.
Age 18. No, I was not 18, bro. I was 17 years old. But let's search up Braulio Ramos, right? So let's switch me up. Okay, let's go here. Bro, we can look at old photos of me. This is me like joining the mock calls, bro. This is a year, like 2 years ago, basically. This is when I was 17, right?
Yeah.
And like, this is my old mentor, Jacob May. Dude, I dropped $1,500. It was my last amount of cash, dude. I literally, bro, I was so fucking scared, bro. I was like, dog, like I'm investing my last batch of money, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, fuck, like I gotta make this shit work. So after the, role playing, mock playing, like actually putting in the reps, eventually landed my first DM sitter role. Um, I know I was kind of down talking to people who can't, typically like speak well, but bro, I was like a nervous kid, right? Like I didn't even know like how to set appointments. I don't know how to close deals. Like, bro, I'd rather get on a DM setting role where I'm just texting because I'm not, like super confident yet in my ability to, set appointments. But yeah, I was making like 3K here. I think like probably like 3K or 2K here. Bro, this is like so long ago. And then this is this guy Justin, bro. He's the guy that closed me. This is like 2 years ago, bro. But yeah, I mean, dude, this is like, dude, one of my favorite communities ever. Like I'm in 5 right now, but this is one of my favorites simply because I mean it was my first one, bro. It's my once
I
you
get
hold
it.
that first like online money, like bro, it's amazing. But where
I
are we
mean,
going, dude?
like you were talking about this because you wanted to say that like you were grinding essentially. Like I mean,
Yeah.
same thing, bro. Like
Mhm.
I study from home. I didn't sign the modeling contract yet. The job is like literally just an easy internship where like you're gonna do like some like fuck ass like meta ads stuff. So like all my time is like here with the laptop and like the webcam and like the headset. Like I'm ready to do this like 24/7. I don't really care. Like so,
Yeah.
especially when I take the money from him. Like obviously I'd want to make that back ASAP. Like and make more obviously, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
And the thing is, like, let's say you do take out the 500, right? That's like 5K in your currency.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you can move around, so I know if you've made more like when you were, in a you
Yeah.
know, in the area. But we also do payment plans as well, right? We can also do like 250, so that'd be like 2.5K. But I mean, like whatever you got going on, I'll give you my number if you want, or like my Discord, because we do take,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take the Discord from you.
Yeah, let's do Discord. Plus the community's in Discord too, so we can just do it from there.
Hmm.
But you want me to send you my Discord user, or you send me yours?
No, just send me yours. Send me yours because like I gotta log in. I'm not logged in on my phone.
Make sure you save this somewhere, just because I know, like once this
Wait,
Google Meet ends, it's eventually gonna
let me take like a pic of it.
yeah.
I bet.
Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. Like the thing with me, bro, like if like this stuff, if it was like 5K, like
Yeah.
$5,000, I'd drop it. I'm in a position, I'm in a country where I don't have it right now. But like I just want to tell you that this doesn't like
Mhm.
like it's not like I'm sitting on like thousands of dollars and I'm just like being greedy. Like I did us like want to learn. I just don't have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
dude, like truthfully speaking, like you told me the currency range. I'm not mad
yeah,
about it, dude. Like I understand. It's fine. Dude, reach it back to me. Like whatever your dad says, like add me on Discord, text me. Make sure you actually let me know that you're Yaya, because like I get a
yeah,
lot of notifications.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll reach
I
back
mean,
in like a few days or like whenever you're ready to invest.
I mean, I haven't spoken to him in like 3 weeks, so but I'll call him back just like tonight.
All right, bet. All right. Well, it was good talking to you, Yaya. Honestly, it
Uh,
was. Mhm. Yeah, and then we'll talk back. Even reach out to me regardless, even if like he doesn't give you a loan. We could always
yeah,
find like some other ways.
yeah.
All
I
right.
just want to tell you, like, I'm
Mhm.
like ready for this. Like, I'm literally like alone most of the time, like in the crib,
Mhm.
and I'm like whole place to me alone. I'm
Mhm.
just like here to do this. Like, I'm ready to grind it out.
Solid, bro. Solid. Shoot. Good. No, I can definitely see it, dude.
Yeah.
Um. All right, baby. Well, I have another call to get to, dude. I'm like 2 minutes behind, but like,
Well, thank you
Mhm.
so much for your time, bro.
Yeah, I got you, bro. And reach it back to me on Discord. Whatever happens, just let me know, and then we'll reach
Yeah,
back.
yeah. All right, bro.
All right,
See you. Thank you so much.
all right. See ya.
Goodbye, bro.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
I mean, I feel like I was yapping too much, but fuck it, bro. This guy did not know what sales was. I mean, hijinks sales. I had to explain it for him, man. Bro, I was talking too much about myself, bro. I was using what I learned from Driven Academy, nigga. Fuck. It's all good. Bro, what's going on in the Discord? Let me kick out the Fathom. Wait, let me just end it actually.